Real estate versus stocks. They're both ways to invest and compound your money. Is one better than the other? Real estate is a brick and mortar asset that can deliver consistent income. I think the biggest advantage that real estate has is a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. This allows you to leverage other people's money to increase your ROI. In addition to the cash flow, you'd be paying down your mortgage over time. Using a mortgage can help you profit more while at the same time writing off a loss for tax purposes, and it's totally legal. Now, I see a lot of people talk about how great real estate is and how easy it is, but that makes for a better video. People don't want to talk about the bad parts because that's less exciting. While I would classify real estate as passive income, it still requires work. Even if you hire a property manager, things still need to be done. Even just buying the property. You do the research to find a property that you want, and once you found one, you use an agent to help you put in an offer. Then there's a lot of paperwork, then there's escrow, then there's usually at least some minor repairs. Then you start the tenant application process. Then once you've selected a tenant, finally you get the lease agreement signed. Even when that's all done, things still come up here and there. Real estate takes longer to sell. Now, this could be a good or bad thing. You can invest in stocks passively to get a modest return by investing in an index fund, or you can be more active to get a superior return. For most active investors, it can be a little stressful watching the stock prices change because it can get pretty volatile. This is mostly because we can see the stock price by the minute. But stocks are far more liquid. The transactions are much easier. I can buy or sell a stock just in minutes from my phone. I think stocks are more passive than real estate, depending on your strategy. Although I think real estate is a great way to build wealth, I prefer stocks. I think they just suit me better. I'm probably bad at managing rental properties, and it's not something I want to increase my exposure to. I like numbers, and I think there's more room to use numbers in stocks. With stocks, there aren't people waking me up with phone calls. I don't have to pull out my wallet for repairs. I don't have to deal with tenants. It feels way more passive to me. I think stocks are much more scalable. The process of investing 1 million is almost the same as investing 10 million in stocks. With real estate, as you scale up, you have to have more and more properties. Now, there are things you can do. You can have property management teams and all of that, and you can buy huge buildings, but I think there's still more work. I think real estate and stocks are both great. It just depends on what suits you better.